You get to decide. It's up to you. You're not a victim of this life. Life is not happening to you. You are happening to life. And while the opposite could be true on some level, you get to decide. And in deciding, that becomes the truth. That's the operating system through which you can have the most meaningful, useful, satisfying, and happy life is the one where you decide, where you're making the decisions. You know?
Yeah, the ability to frame it. And I think your mind, I think the lower self has the, like, I've really kind of appreciated that animal or the negative mind or however you want to frame it. Because the lower self is asking questions and you have to give a better reason, right? So, like, in essence, we were saying before, like, having your mission is more important than focusing on stopping doing the negative parts of your life, right? If you have a drinking problem, the answer is not stop drinking. Jordan Peterson talks about this as well. The answer is focus all of your energy on what would be a life that would make that not even, it would just burn away. It wouldn't even be
Yeah, well, this
appealing.
is it. Like, I loved drinking. I had a wonderful time. I was very good at drinking. I had wonderful adventures. There's a version of me that would come out when drinking that I liked very much. So not drinking forever, it was like, how the fuck would that ever happen? But realizing the greater adventure, realizing that what I liked about drink was the adventures it would lead me to, and realizing that there was a greater adventure available to me, and it was one of my own choosing. So rather than accepting whatever random adventure drink would present me with, I woke up in a skip in Marina del Rey. Interesting. You know, what an adventure. I can't quite remember it, but I'm sure it was pretty good. Versus the adventure I chose, the adventure of my own choosing, the adventure of a lifetime, the adventure you lean into and it gets better and better and more glorious. And you do that, and then you're like, oh, I'd love to go get drunk right now, but I've got this adventure. I ain't got time to be hungover tomorrow. I mean, I would really enjoy it. I mean, I really like you guys and I'd love to get drunk, but I got this adventure. Shit. And then there's that. Then that works. That works to this day. To this fucking day. I'm like, years. I'm like 2018 was when I stopped drinking. And I was a DJ in Hollywood at the time, and everyone who DJs in Hollywood is a functional alcoholic of some kind. It's part of the culture. All the bar staff will drink. The rich people will try and pour tequila shots down your head if they like a transition you did, something like that. It's just constant barrage of booze. But I'm like 4 years past that. So now it's like, well, I don't have any problems anymore. I could go get drunk with the guys from CrossFit or whatever it is on this thingy publication. But you're like, oh no, but the adventure. I've got this record I'm making tomorrow. Oh well. Oh well. And the decision is made for you because there is no decision because you already made the decision. The decision was the adventure of your own choosing. Again, definiteness of purpose. Again, will, your own will seems to be the theme of this conversation.